It begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Mexico City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Steps away. And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Buying time to his left. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A red zone first down for Flacco. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Forced out to his left. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They begin with a run by Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Davis. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Jackson looking to throw on third. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, second and 9. Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 23 yards the pickup there. No score after one on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Jackson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. He'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the gun, Flacco. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Passing play. Flacco. Flush to his right. Oh, this is intercepted. Intended for Hill. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense at a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Flacco. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Taysom Hill 3 yards. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Kirk.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Davis. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll run it again here with Davis. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Davis. And he's got some space here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Davis to run again on second. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle to Dave. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start, when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 52's the mic right here over there, man. 52's the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Here's Flacco. Out to his left.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
They'll get this up to about the 44.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 44, Flacco. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Flacco finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Flacco. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Flacco's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Flacco's throw there complete, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Here's a give up the middle. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we... This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift. Forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This is Davis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. They go again with Davis. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gano's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And not getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up. Flacco.
Rolling to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now Flacco.
And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Pressure mounting. Flacco. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Setting to throw. Flacco. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take.
And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game. That'll